you ever find yourself fumbling around in the dark when you're boondocking or you haven't shored up for power yet? Tanya Lee from Arizona emailed us this idea. She posts night lights that just stick to the wall, and to show you how it works, Bose, turn off that light. You just click it, and then you can find your way to the restroom at night. Do you know what that is? It's a dead black widow spider, and here's its web. How do we know that? Because it's the only web that is sticky to the touch. And that brings us to our next road tip. So if you want to get rid of those pesky bugs or rodents, here's a tip from fireman Stu Gears from Ojai. He recommends using bounce or fabric softener sheets like these and placing them in cubby holes or any places you think you might find bugs or rodents when your motorhome's in storage. For some reason, they don't like fabric softener. We have a few ideas to keep the front of your coach looking nice and new and bug-free. Jared Birdman from Nevada says you can take just dish soap and put a light coating on the front of your coach, but don't use a sponge that's abrasive. It will scratch your paint. Get a soft sponge like this one. Put your dish soap on and just cover it lightly on the front of your coach. When you get there, it might be covered with bugs, but they will hose right off easily. If you don't have dish soap, you can just spray on Pam. Spray it all over the front of your coach, and you don't need to hose it off. You can just take a towel and wipe it right down. Our coach happens to have a bra to protect it from bugs and also dings from rocks, but here's a tip in case it rains or gets wet. Fold it down and let it dry out. Otherwise, it could discolor the paint, and it also could rot the material from the bra. And this will keep the front of your coach looking nice and new. And those are your road tips for this week.
So more great ideas. I like this with the dish soap, a little thin film on the front of the rig. You hose it down, the bugs are gone.
And then you do the dishes here.
Right. That's if your RV doesn't have a bra. I just wanted to say that.
I know you don't have one.
Right. And a good idea with the fabric softener. And the checklist says, say goodbye. Don't forget to give us our ideas at rvroadstew.com. Log on. All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.